Tropical Cyclone Sarai remains a Category 2 system. And for Saturday the 28th of December, this is Force 13 AU channel. Flash flood warning remains in force for low-lying areas, small streams areas adjacent to major rivers in the central, northern and western region. Tropical Cyclone Sarai, 980 millibars, Category 2, located near 19.2 degrees south, 176.7 degrees east, about 160 kilometres west of Typhoon, or about 210 kilometres west-southwest of Suva at 7 a.m. today local time. Close to its centre, the cyclone is expected to average winds of up to 100 kilometres an hour with gusts to 140 kilometres an hour. The cyclone is currently moving southeast at about 14 kilometres an hour. The centre should be located about 100 kilometres southwest of Typhoon or 200 kilometres southwest of Suva at 7 p.m. today, or about 130 kilometres southeast of Typhoon or 220 kilometres southwest of Matuku at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Apology for the pronunciation. And for some regions, expect destructive storm force winds with average speeds of 95 kilometres an hour with gusts to 130 kilometres an hour, increasing to 100 kilometres an hour with gusts to 140 kilometres an hour this afternoon. Very high seas, periods of heavy rain, squally thunderstorms. Localised heavy rain may lead to flooding of low-lying areas. Coastal sea flooding to be expected during high tides if the cyclone centre passes nearby. Here's the latest service chart from the Fiji Met Service. The Typhoon Warning Centre has updated their position on the cyclone. They have it located around 112 nautical miles southwest of Suva, tracking southeast at 10 knots. This is over the last 6 hours. Animated enhanced infrared satellite imagery reveals deep convection wrapping into the low-level circulation centre. 89 GHz microwave image depicts a extremely broad 76 nautical mile diameter low-level circulation centre and supports the initial position with fair confidence due to the large size. And here's the center's track, and look at the cone of uncertainty. An 89 GHz microwave image depicts an extremely broad 76 nautical mile diameter low-level circulation and supports the initial position with fair confidence due to the large size. The initial intensity is based on averaging between VOAC intensity estimates at T4 65 knots by PGTWC 3.5 55 knots by the KNES. However, the environment is somewhat favourable with decent poleward outflow, moderate 15 to 20 knot vertical wind shear, warm 27 Celsius sea surface temperature. The cyclone should intensify for the next 24 hours or so before cooler sea surface temperature. Continue moderate to strong vertical wind shear. Minimal upper level outflow will cause the intensity to weaken. Tropical cyclone CO4P is tracking along the southwest periphery of a poleward extension of a near equatorial ridge, NER. There is a trough approaching from the west, and that it's expected to weaken the ridge and significantly affect the track of the cyclone. Due to the uncertainty in the model guidance, there's low confidence in the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre's track forecast. Wave height is 26 feet, and there's quite a bit of disagreement amongst the models re the timing of the turn. Now we have a look at some models, tracks, EPS track guidance on the cyclone. Late cycle intensity guidance, and as mentioned, the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre is reporting that Sarai could deepen a little bit, but that remains to be seen. Now, one of my favourites, it's the GFS accumulated precipitation outlook. The information's at the bottom of the screen, and what I look at is the yellow through to dark brown. And this information is extracted from the Pivotal Weather website. Now here's some models. And unfortunately, a couple of sources are currently experiencing technical issues. Models and tracks. We will continue to bring the latest information on the cyclone, and we'll be producing another update re the Australian local weather scene, including the latest from the Bureau of Meteorology via their tropical cyclone 3-day outlooks.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, our YouTube page youtube.com/Force13. on Facebook under the same name, Force13, and our Twitter handle, it's @Force13 if you wish to get in touch. You can also add Force13 on Skype and my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.